I'm Big Rick Stewart. Welcome to the podcast for the Wine Country Saturday Soundtrack. It's a radio show that I do every Saturday at KVYN 99.3 FM, 99.3 The Vine in Napa Valley. You can stream from 993thevine.com. You can search for KVYN on TuneIn. You'll hear fun music and great information, including 10 at 10, a Beatles brunch at noon, songs from my days at Live 105, KFOG, KFOX, new songs, and more. And you'll hear great information like this. It's the Wine Country Saturday Soundtrack. I'm Big Rick Stewart. Got another Napa Valley partnership to tell you about. This is pretty cool. Copper Cane Wines and Spirits named as official wine partner for select teams across Major League Baseball. Now you might be thinking like, Copper Cane Wines, I never heard of that. But you've heard of their brands. Hold on now. The New York Mets, Boston Red Sox, Texas Rangers, San Diego Padres, and Atlanta Braves are going to carry a lineup of Copper Cane wines this season. I guess they are right now, right? The portfolio includes the iconic Belle Gloss Pinot Noir. I know you've seen that, right? It's everywhere. It's really delicious. They say at Copper Cane, we pride ourselves on being disruptors and growing our brands in bold ways, going beyond the traditional wine world, but still remaining steadfast in our commitment to high-quality craftsmanship from vineyard to bottle. And this is from the founder of Copper Cane Wines and Spirits, Joe Wagner. Joe Wagner. Familiar name, right? Yes, that's right. Joe Wagner, fifth-generation winemaker who started out as just, a little kid running around as his father founded the iconic Camus Vineyards in 1972 here in Napa Valley. So they have a few different brands, and they're going to have a few different wines at a few different places at some of the baseball stadiums around the country. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's way to kind of chill out and enjoy. It says you can have an elevated drinking experience at the Copper Cane Wines Belle Gloss Lounge, luxury suites, and other locations at these major league ballparks. All right. I'm Big Rick Stewart. It's the Wine Country Saturday Soundtrack at 99.3 The Vine. I'm Big Rick Stewart. It's the Wine Country Saturday Soundtrack. Man, I'm going to try to not give you a whole bunch of numbers here, but I'm going to give you some. This is a story from Silicon Valley Bank's annual direct-to-consumer wine survey. Direct-to-consumer wines sales are down by volume, but up by value for wines between $20 and $79. Okay, that's kind of mixed, right? The number of visitors to wineries is up in some regions. Virginia and Oregon, they single out. The number of visitors to Napa County wineries is down. It's down 37% from 2016 numbers and 32% in Sonoma County. In Napa Valley, the average fee for a wine tasting, $75. Wow. Some of you are saying, I remember when they didn't charge you a tasting fee. Those days are long gone. In Sonoma County, tasting fees are a little less expensive, $43 for regular. Now, no other region comes close to these high prices. The next most expensive region is Oregon at $33 for just walk in the door, regular wine tasting. Part of the problem with this whole deal is also it just costs more to visit Napa Valley. Hotel rooms, $470 a night in 2022, so that's up quite a bit. But who's having the most trouble in wine regions in California? How about Paso Robles? Yeah, Paso Robles not doing great. The largest overall drop in direct-to-consumer volume sales, down 6.5%. Paso Robles visitation down 18%. And they've also lost 27% of their club members for their wine club members. And Paso Robles, it says, is the only region surveyed where wine club growth is going backwards. More people quitting than joining. Wow, that's amazing. Is there a buy one, get one free coupon? I'm Big Rick Stewart. It's the Wine Country Saturday Soundtrack. I love that BOGO at 99.3 The Vine. It's the Wine Country Saturday Soundtrack. Man, I really like hearing about this. There is a new club in Napa Valley in the North Bay, the Napa Valley Pony Club. Now, this isn't like a 21 and up club with drinks with pictures of horses on the wall. These are like real horses and ponies. This is like the real deal. Celeste White of Napa has started a new chapter of Napa Valley Pony Club. It's all about teaching wine country kids horsemanship. And of course, part of the deal with the horses is, they feel like horses and kids are like this magical thing, and shy kids kind of come out and horses bring it out in them. And it's this whole kind of mystical thing. And I think there's something to that. It says the Napa Valley Pony Club aims to bring the time-honored tradition of equestrian education to local youth and teens, fostering riding skills and the important life lessons of learning about and caring for horses. And this is all from Celeste White, founder of Horse Rock Olive Oil in Napa, who's going to serve as the local district commissioner of the local nonprofit organizations. When my children were little, a friend mentioned Napa Valley Pony Club, saying how good it was for teaching skills and responsibility that go beyond horsemanship itself. We joined, and my kids, now adults, still use the skills today they learned from their earlier years participating in the club. Wow, this is just like too cool. This is the greatest thing, I think. The Napa Valley Pony Club not going to be at one location. They're going to be at various ranches in the Napa and Sonoma Valley area. If you are interested, and I bet you are, contact Celeste at horserockolivenoil.com. All right, I'll give it to you one more time. Celeste at horserockolivenoil.com. This sounds awesome. Let me know how this works out for you. I'm Big Rick Stewart. It's a Wine Country Saturday soundtrack. 99.3 The Vine. I'm Big Rick Stewart. It's the Wine Country Saturday soundtrack. I'm sure you've probably seen a Cybertruck now. I mean, you've probably seen photos online and stuff. Maybe in person. Maybe you have one. I don't know. Have you seen the guy that super polished his Cybertruck? I mean, like super. Like those Airstream trailers that get the super incredible showroom treatment. Well, this guy did it to his Cybertruck. Now, they come with kind of like a matte stainless steel regular, like a refrigerator. Looking finish. So this one guy, he polished. His name is Tyson Garvin, and he's on social media, and people went crazy because he super polished his Cybertruck to have a mirror-like exterior. I mean, full on. It looks like he has mirrors on it everywhere. It's amazing. He said that, well, it was not just kind of cool, but a way to prevent getting fingerprints on the steel exterior. Yeah, I mean, just like a refrigerator. Okay, but I think he just wanted to have like a truck that everybody talked about, and having a Cybertruck evidently wasn't just enough. Here's the thing. Is it safe? Is it legal? And, are there some issues? Well, it's not illegal to have a polished vehicle like this. Is it safe? Does it reflect headlights? I mean, that is how reflective it is. It's just like a mirror. He says that he and his wife tried it out by looking at different angles of the other car they have when the headlights are on, and the headlights didn't shine back at the person. So, okay, that's good. Some of the people that they talked to in this article of Business Insider said that reflective glare may pose the same problem for other drivers as headlight glare, but they're not aware of any research documenting whether this leads to or is associated with increased crash risk, said the chief research officer for the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety. But what if I'm driving down the road and I see this mirror thing? And I don't know that it's a vehicle until, oops, maybe a little too close. I mean, it's reflecting blue sky and the road and everything. I don't know. It does look kind of cool. I'm Big Rick Stewart. Enjoy your Cybertruck. It's the Wine Country Saturday soundtrack at 99.3 The Vine. I'm Big Rick Stewart. It's the Wine Country Saturday soundtrack. Hey, Business Insider, they always have some really good things and lots of tips on saving money. A barista who used to work at Starbucks, I don't know, maybe they still do. They shared some ways that customers can save money at Starbucks. Hey, I mean, like, I'm all for that, right? All right, so here you go. Ready? If you're a regular Starbucks person, and I don't know, this might apply to other places as well. Some things you can do to save a little cash. You can usually get a better value on iced drinks by asking for light ice. You get a drink at Starbucks. They fill it full of ice and they put in some of your drink. How about if they put in less ice and more of your drink? That would be a good thing. Better value, right? They say the baristas are well aware that the oversized scoop of ice in a drink can be frustrating, but light ice is an option. They say even on the app you can do that. Okay, cool. Starbucks charges customers for a pump of syrup added to an otherwise plain latte, cappuccino, or a cup of coffee. So if you're going to get vanilla, know this. The soy milk the chain uses is already vanilla flavored. You save a little money there. Now, if you're into like caramel, hazelnut, and peppermint, well, they don't have that way of saving money. Sign up for it and then redeem your rewards points. You can, get maybe mugs and tumblers or coffee beans. That's pretty good. If you get an espresso in a grande cup, you can then ask for water instead of ordering an Americano. You can save about $1 less. Just get espresso and water and throw them together. Well, that's pretty good. Don't forget about the bring your own cup discount. And don't buy bottled water there, they say. Just don't be afraid to order any size cup of water. They'll even add ice if you ask for it. I'm guessing they're saying that's free. All right, try out these money-saving tips at Starbucks. I'm Big Rick Stewart. I'm all for saving money. It's a Wine Country Saturday soundtrack at 99.3 The Vine. It's the Wine Country Saturday soundtrack. I'm Big Rick Stewart. I always like these stories of success, and when there's a cool partnership in Napa Valley, I really like that. So I love this headline. Stag's Leap Winery named an official partner of Cirque du Soleil big top shows in the United States. It's pretty cool. Stag's Leap Winery bringing more than 130 years of winemaking tradition to the circus stage. They're not going to be on the circus stage, but they'll be part of the whole thing when you maybe attend a Cirque du Soleil show. They say Stag's Leap Winery is named after a mythical stag. I thought this was a true story. Who eluded capture by leaping into the Palisades Mountains located behind their storied winery in Stag's Leap district of Napa Valley, just south of Yountville, north of Napa, right there off Silver Isle Trail, right? This is from brand director Megan O'Connor. Our stag is a symbol of courage and freedom, emboldening everyone to explore all that life has to offer in the pursuit of pleasure. I cannot think of a more perfect partner than Cirque du Soleil, whose performances have transformed live entertainment by encouraging all of us to dream the unimaginable. Wow, that's really cool. What a great way to spend time at the Cirque du Soleil shows, having a little Stag's Leap. In addition to concessions, there's also going to be an elevated Stag's Leap Winery lounge for fans in select cities. And as part of the partnership, audience members can also expect to see Stag's Leap Winery on multimedia branding throughout each venue. Very cool. All right. For dates for these performances, check out CirqueDuSoleil.com. And congratulations to everybody out at Stag's Leap for this really cool partnership. I'm Big Rick Stewart. It's the Wine Country Saturday soundtrack at 99.3 The Vine. That's some of the great information you can hear on my Wine Country Saturday soundtrack. I'm Big Rick Stewart. Check out the show every Saturday, 99.3 FM in Napa Valley. You can also listen from 99.3thevine.com or KVYN on TuneIn. Thanks for checking out the Wine Country Saturday soundtrack podcast.